Hi YouTube, it's your everyday Erin, and today I'm here with Andrew again. And we are continuing our video series. So let's start with textbooks. When you sign up for classes, you'll get like a list of the books you need. And those books are sometimes really, really expensive.
A lot of the time, very expensive.
So what you want to do is find other places to buy it than your school bookstore, because chances are your school bookstore doesn't give a shit about you and will rack up those prices.
That's one way of putting
it. Yes. You can search your book and you can find it on Amazon, and chances are there's someone with a used book. Like, I've bought books that are like in crap condition with highlights and sticky notes all over it, but you know what? It was a $2 book and I don't care, because after this semester is over, I'm throwing it in the trash or giving it to someone else who needs it. So buy books on either Amazon or Chegg.com, or there are like Facebook groups if you search for like Montclair book selling or something, and there's typically a group of people finding, looking for and selling books. So try to save money on books.
Yeah. My other tip as far as books are concerned, and I wish I knew this sooner, look up PDFs of the book.
Yes.
I swear, so this semester, if I did it the right way, I would have had to pay $250 for a human resources book. Who wants to do that?
Not me.
Instead, raise your hand if you want to spend no money and have a PDF copy of the book on your computer for free forever.
Yeah,
Me.
There's either PDFs, if you Google, sometimes there's like Google Scholar or something, and they'll have like, PDFs. Also, if you get a Kindle version of a book, it's often a lot cheaper. And if you're like, wait, I don't have a Kindle, if you have a laptop, you can download a Kindle app and then buy a book for your Kindle app, and it's so much cheaper.
Yeah.
So if you're like on a time constraint, if your teacher's like, I need this read by tomorrow, and you need to like buy a book and you can't wait for it to come in the mail, like look online. It's probably there.
Yeah, definitely that. The other thing too is like, sometimes it's even worth waiting until class starts to see how the professor feels about the book that it says you had to buy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the professor might just straight up say the first class, we're not really going to use the book all that much. Actually, really only use it to review, so if you want it, keep it, but if not, like, whatever.
Yeah. I've been in classes where we touched the book 2 times, and all I did was ask another student if I could photocopy, like, the questions of that page or whatever it was. You could work your way around it, and you could save a lot of money.
There are lots of exploits that are very nice. Take our hacks and use them wisely.
Next, when you go to class, you're going to be a little nervous. I was always nervous, like at the start of every semester. You're in a new environment, you're around new people, you don't know how they feel about you. Like if you're coming from high school, you probably have all your high school friends, and then you go to college and you don't know anyone. And it's really scary and it's intimidating, and I have like a lot of social anxiety about it. What I want to say is just relax. I know it's like hard to just convince someone, tell yourself to relax, but honestly, if you pretend like it's not a big deal, because it's not a big deal, you'll be fine. And don't try too hard to like make friends the first day. I know you really want to try, but I feel like from my experience, on the first day, everyone's in like a very closed off, like weird mood. So if you like try to pry people into being your friends, they'll like be like, meh. So just kind of wait it out, like 2-3 days in, start making friendships. But I remember I was in a film class, and like everyone there was film majors. I had no idea who anyone was, and I had like a granola bar with peanuts in it, and anytime I eat anything with peanuts, I ask like people in a radius around me if they have a peanut allergy, because some people have a severe allergy.
It's very courteous.
So I like took it as an opportunity to try and like talk to people. I'm like, hey, like do you have a peanut allergy? And like, no. I'm like, okay. I'm like, wouldn't want to kill anyone on the first day of school. And the girl just had a straight face, no reaction. She's like, I'm like, alright, so that didn't work. So so just try to like, play it safe the first few days, and then kind of slowly break out of your shell, and you could be the weirdo on the 3rd day, but on the first day, people are like very, they don't know how to take anything.
So moral of the story, no great friendships ever come from asking about allergies. That's the moral.
Apparently so.
On the same token, like, don't be afraid to be like that badass in class. Like, if if you wanna make a friend, if you wanna talk to someone, sometimes you do have to make the initiative. Sometimes even that's the case with professors. We're just saying that like the first few days can be very anxiety inducing, and that's understandable, but
after that point, you know, totally like once you get comfortable, really, you know, take an opportunity to meet people and get people to know your name because it's important.
Totally, especially in my opinion, if you're in a class of something you're really passionate about, odds are there's someone else in the class who's also passionate about that same thing. So if you could find that person, that's really cool. Go out there, be yourself, do what you gotta do, because I think college is a really good time for actually getting out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
After a while, you know, sometimes you have to get yourself into it, but if you could challenge yourself even a little bit every day to do something you wouldn't ordinarily do, that's a big step.
Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, you should do that! All of those things!